Alright, what's up guys? This is David from Team Over here, and we're here to showcase Evan's Majespecter deck. So
What up? What up? What up? Alright, so got honestly pretty standard monster lineup. You kind of want to max out on all these dudes because of ties, because the card's broken. A lot of people play 3 Crow, but I think the card's pretty bad, honestly. I play 2 only for paranoia of I don't know, drawing 1 or something. But I really don't agree with 3. And honestly, Kieran hasn't been super good since I started playing ties. But I would still keep it in here. It's still a low scale. It's still searchable if you need it. But you know, with eccentric, it's still possible, it's still playable. And as well as 3 eccentric, I would think it's standard. The card's amazing. There isn't too much to say. And then Luster, so it's pretty just generic monster lineup. I do play the Alfuria chick to make the ties live with the level 3s. Honestly, this doesn't come up too much, but when it does, it's very game-winning, and drawing it isn't even that bad. What I like about this is that you can draw just any of the level 3s with ties, and it's good. It doesn't matter which one you have, especially since you have multiples of all of them. You can draw even the bad one of, and still just be able to play it. This card's won me a couple games where you search Kieran or something, and then reveal it, and they just can't play it. That's alright. I played 2 Max C's and a Ghost Ogre. The Ghost Ogre was kind of last minute because I just couldn't find an upstart. But it's been really clutch. It comes up kind of every now and then, and this deck naturally wants to go first. But combined with the power of ties and of course the pendulum mechanic, as well as hand traps and such, it makes going second easier. As well as going first with one of these in your hand, it isn't super bad. One of the spells, best card is ridiculous. I would play it with Demise if I had those, but I don't know. I haven't tested it yet.
So, from what you've seen at least, do you think Demise or ties are better? Or
I think
which one's better, or if anything, if they're not equally, one's better over the other? What makes the other one different?
I think ties is just better in theory, because when you play Demise, you draw more cards, but it forces you to play more trap cards because you have to empty your hand. But the more trap cards you put in your deck, the worse your deck is going second. And the trap cards are good, they're powerful. Pendulum Reborn is a great card and such. I even wanted to fit it in here, but it just can't go second. Versus a deck like ABC, you still play the Majespecter traps because they're searchable. You get them on command, but you playing anything else, I don't want to have to hope I have to draw trap cards and such off Demise.
Very true.
Yeah, that's just my logic at least. 3 Terraforming, 2 Pegasus, and a Secret Village. I think this is pretty standard because Pegasus is such a great starter card. Even in simplified game states, just having Pegasus, you will win in a simplified game state if you have this card. It's fantastic, and with a full board, it's even better. And then the Secret Village is just fantastic, kind of on top of it, especially versus ABC if you go first. Sometimes Majespecter, 2 dudes, a trap, and then Secret Village is all it takes. They just can't win. They can't beat it. 1 Storm to get off the Crow. I don't play any of the other spells because, well, first of all, ToB can get this, and it can still out Dark Law without banishing a card from your hand, which is very relevant. Or Spirit Dragon. I just don't think the other spells are worth it. Sonics you might play, but I don't know, it's you don't want to destroy things. Just putting things back in the deck or banishing is really strong. That's what this deck does best. So also had a reg deck again because I just couldn't find an upstart, but this is also just kind of randomly good. I'd play a more streamlined version if such a scrub I can't even find an upstart. But yeah. And for the traps, I only played 3 of each of the Majespecter tracks because again, like I said, you can get them on command. It's you don't need to hope you draw these. Even if you do, sometimes if you draw one of these ties in level 4, that's 3 Majespecters and 3 traps. I don't know, outside of raw steer mode, I don't know if you can play around that.
You know personally about
extra, you never go into it.
So no more traps, just those are the...
Yeah, that was the...
So 6 traps.
Yeah, 40 cards. I would play Desires. I'm getting mine in 2 days, but
Yeah.
So rank 3s, I was playing like a lot of like Cherries targets before, but I found out that was like actually just kind of incorrect because Cherries isn't as good as I banked on it being. But there's a lot of like instances where like you need damage, and like Acid Golem and Nightmare Shark are perfect for that. Like these guys, when they come up, it's game breaking. These two I think are standard. Break Sword is obviously it like wins you games all the times, and Totem Bird just says no to Twin Twisters, which is like the only way you can lose with this deck. For rank 4s, it's pretty simple. The Prime hasn't come up yet, but I just there is space, and there's no other like rank 4 really that I would play. Like maybe a second Chidori or something. But Chidori, of course, is just fantastic. Nice. I totally just lost my what's he called? The guy that makes him attack twice. He's like, he only ever comes up once or twice. Trapeze, yeah. Ignister, of course, since you're playing Lester. Sometimes I wish I had the vanilla dude to bring out off it, because value, but like, it's whatever. The 3 Cherries targets, I'm not even sure if like the Spirit Dragon is like correct anymore. Like honestly, like even like you never play BAs, like it might just be worth just to play the Buster, but
Yeah, you could put in Dark Law, because some of those might start popping up, and that's just like an easy one.
That's true. Or
Bahamut Shark or something.
Or totally awesome, but yeah.
If you get totally awesome.
Yeah. So side deck's like kind of subjective, but I think I maybe don't have this down to a T, but I think I'm pretty comfortable with what I've been playing. If you're playing Majespecters, like side the barrier statue, like just do it.
How clutch has this been for you?
I've won so many games just off of like even like drawing this like turn 2, like baiting out their stuff, and then like pendulum summoning, and then just normal summon, and they can't do anything. Like they can't.
I saw the last one I was watching. It just
what
was it? Totem Bird, Barrier.
Yeah, it was I had like a Majespecter with a live trap, Totem Bird, and this like turn 1 with the field spell, and he just scooped. Like he can't. It's almost impossible to play that. But yeah, this card's fantastic. You can still like a lot of people don't realize you can still make like Chidori and Castell under this, or even Totem Bird. Like it's so broken. It's great. 3 Cherries. Not sure if I'll play this. This and Metal Foes I think are like very, very strong contenders, especially against like ABC. Like this deck just inherently has a decent ABC matchup just because the guys can't be targeted. Like your monsters are always safe. Yeah, like banishing a scale sucks, but you can always just like search out another one. But yeah, Cherries alright. I cited 2 more Ghost Ogres because these are alright. Like going second against Metal Foes, but I think honestly just the Cosmic Cyclones are enough. Okay. Since just because like especially with the new dude out, like the Skarm guy, like just banishing him it hurts them a lot more than you think, because it takes away a search in their end phase and an immediate search, as well as a scale, and as well as banishing their spells and traps. It's fantastic because they obviously you can't use the grave effects. System Down is like the best card against ABC. Like I don't think you need to explain this. It's also like this deck has like a really bad Cosmo matchup, of course, and like nobody plays that, but
the time that it does come
just
up.
in case, you know. And then the last card I cited was Emptiness, and it seems kind of stupid, but my logic for this was again, like I said, like I only play the Majespecter traps because you can get them on demand. Like even like the Tornado is alright at outing boards and such, putting pressure on your opponent, but I want like power cards like Emptiness, like Warning Strike, if I'm guaranteed to go first. Like I will, like when I go first, it doesn't matter what you're playing, you just always put in these cards. Like I would main deck this if I knew I was going first all the time, like hands down. It's fantastic. Love you. But it's been working out for me. Maybe it should be in the main deck, maybe not, but this has been working for me, and that's it.
So this has been working out well for you. Like what would you say like are the easiest, and then what are the hardest?
Easiest matchups?
Yeah. Or what does this deck do well against? Like you said, it has a good ABC matchup.
It has an inherently like alright ABC matchup, but like anti-spell, or like if you don't play around a strike, like you'll get blown out. Like you need to know what you're doing at least. But especially if you go first, it's like an auto win because like they have like if you have strike and like they have a gadget like if you have a Tempest like they just lose, like they can't play, or even like what comes up all the time is in like a grindy game state, like you always search the tornado because if they have like Union Hanger and like a monster, they just summon like attempt to cook, you're like no, get out of there, and like they just can't play.
Yeah, it won't attach, right?
Yeah, and even like the Pendulum Mirror matches aren't too bad because you can search the Tempest, because you can search Strike.
Yeah.
That's what makes this deck super potent, is that you have like such powerful cards you can search, and then all your monsters are Dark Destroyers. So like they have to go to battle phase to out them, and it hasn't like come up for me before where it's someone like summons like they beat over your guy and then you can't like beat them with traps. Like people mention that, but it hasn't happened for me.
Yeah, like they just attack first and then like your back goes out type of thing.
Yeah, because like most of the time, like Tornado only hits monsters anyways. Like I'm gonna banish it. Like waste your battle phase, sure. Like, as far as bad matchups go, the Paleozoic Frog deck is actually just really weird because like they have more traps than you. Like trust me, and then like especially if they manage to summon a Tree Toad, it like getting a Swap Frog out of the deck and then like dumping Rodent Toad into it, like they're threatening you with a second Tree Toad the next turn, but then there's also the one that you have to deal with right then and now, and then they have like 3 back row, and without like you can't play Twin Twister in this deck. I would not play Twin Twister in this deck, so that deck is like low-key very scary, but the Elfuria really helps when you're going first because you just lock them out. Subterras are, I wouldn't say like easy, but that's come up like a bit in our locals. Yeah. Shout outs to David.
All right.
Yeah, this should be all.
All right, is there anything else you want to say?
Subterras are bad.
All right. This is David and Evan and Cone signing out.